Welcome to today's video, where we are taking a look at a duel between this person in the red at 159 rating and at 487 in the blue, JC. Let's see what they are playing. But, like, it was his turn. He even spoke. What? Do I count this as a video or do I watch another one? This was not a duel at all. I don't even know what their things are. I have to watch another one. And I'm gonna keep this one in for the lulz. For the weirdness. Right, we're just gonna watch the Cursed Dragon at 542 play against Rivius at 889. Looks like the tellarknight's in the other end. Is this Lightsworn, Cast Lightsworn, Twilight Lightsworn? Ooh, the Soul Eater. So you can banish up 31 6 3. Okay. Over 1,000 EXP. So this is not someone who's completely new to the game. Interesting tech that they're trying out. Interestingly, the opponent has a 60 card tellarknight deck. Or a tellarknight Shadow deck, we just have seen the stellar parts with Was that a Young Zing card? I didn't see it. Announce optional effects, please. Or mandatory, whatever. Yeah. Probably the trap had something to do with that, I don't know. I don't know the effects, I just assumed that was correct. Not even allowing response time for the slightest bit, no effect failure chance, like Herald of Orange Lightsworn, probably not. Doesn't even give a single second for effect failure. Doesn't overlay properly. What are they doing? Oh, just doing it like that. Fast play, not allowing response. It said there was no response. Well, I wouldn't necessarily complain if I was the player in the red. I would ask for response time. That may seem annoying at first because I don't actually have a response, which I can agree with, that can be annoying. However, I want to make sure that later on, when a response is necessary, when there is a response, that the opponent does allow the time and that there's no, yeah, you didn't do that and you didn't ask for a response earlier, you can't play it. That comes up. I want to make sure that I have the response time, that's how I play it, so that would an issue come up later and an admin come in and review the situation, that they know that is how I play it, so that I need a few seconds to think if I want to use something or not, and I'm allowed to have a few seconds to think about that. So, yeah. I have a feeling it didn't completely finish my story, but I lost track of what I was actually going to say. I need to remember what Rainbow Karibo does in the grave. Is there a special summon upon direct attack? Yep. Altair's the head. He's about to go into Deneb. And all that face down stuff, there's bound to be like a 3D prison or like a bottomless strapple or a torrential there. Stellar Nova Alpha. For JD's effect, would I want to use it? Now Wolf, before more milling. You have to... They're not a chain. Wolf activates first. Once again, this is not an issue per se, because it wouldn't have changed much. This would have still been possible because the other one, either Lumen or Aaron, whichever was second, would have activated after that. But this could create issues if there were other responses or other cards in the chain. Right now, it doesn't, but if there's other cards in the chain, this could really mess things up. So I'd ask them to properly resolve chains, which is important in normal gameplay, especially if you're playing a deck that has a lot of chains, like Chainburn or Shadol even. Shadol has quite a few chains, and Shadols are optional, so you definitely those you definitely have to announce. I wonder why they're doing it this way now. Did they hear me? They sort of properly overlaid, but not really. But they're getting rid of the Lightsworn from the graveyard. That is a smart idea, because they know that the Cursed Dragon has at least one Judgment Dragon in their hand. Oh, no, they don't. They haven't actually added it to the hand yet. It's still banished. Your Judgment Dragon, Wolf, and then 4 that they banished. Just Lumina, whatever else they did. Then the girl is Minerva, I think, and then 1 more. Interesting, both of the Honest in the deck of the Cursed Dragon were sent to the graveyard that last turn. There comes another Lumina. Sending Lila. Aiden. That's bluff. Oh shit is bluff. It almost has to with 5 face downs. Yeah, for Michael? Really? Not even Raiden's effect? Yeah, there was bound to be some kind of trap that does something. I also don't like how that person responds, but no. Not necessarily against the rules. Not nice either. And now Aaron, when they do decide to attack with Aaron Raptor, he's gonna go back to the freaking deck, and this is gonna be summoned again next turn. No JD. There is JD now. Raiden, Lumina, Lila, Michael. Does work. No response time. Can they stop with putting that? I really dislike it. I would definitely ask them to stop it. No, they have to summon the things back because no response time. JD wouldn't have been able to wouldn't be able to resolve. If they're not going to talk about, yeah, you didn't give me a response time either, I'm not going to laugh, but I'm going to find that really interesting. In a way, I hope that it happens just to see how they respond. In a way, I don't, because I just want the duel to go well. I suppose that is an interesting point to use tellarknights if you expect your face downs to be hit with multiple things like JD. Interesting card. I don't think it's all that useful, so I don't use it, but no, you could. They chose for it, and it worked out. So they can use emerald to shuffle it back? Is that it? They want to shuffle it back that badly? Wow. They could have just kept it in defense and forced Aaron to attack it. Okay. I guess Ryuvius just wants to deal a little bit of damage each turn while getting rid of the Lightsworn to the grave, but that's not going to work because they already have at least 4. I didn't keep count. I know there's at least 4 because JD was summoned last turn. Now there's going to be even more. Also, they didn't mill for Aaron last turn. So this is not possible anymore. But since both are allowing it, I'm just not going to do much about it. I am allowed to jump in though. But would they, let's say, find out now that this was not possible, then it would be an accepted game state by both people. Even though this is not legal because it's mandatory, I have to wonder if this can be turned back. Why did I get rid of Rainbow Karibo? At least Wyvern to do, yeah, so that they have JD. Smart. Are they going to summon JD now? I don't think so. I think they're going to attack, save JD for a later turn. What was it Ryuvius telling him everything? The oh shit was thing. As Ryuvius, it's either really obvious or I don't know. Not sure what to think about Ryuvius. I don't really like him. $300 plus 16 is 19. 19 plus 25 is 44. That's why you do them separate. Because one, they are separate. You want to wait for attack and not reveal that you don't have a response. And not make mathematical errors either. Look, I know I'm pretty good at maths and stuff, so I could do it. But I still prefer to just do it separately. Because one, that's the correct way to do it, and two, less chance of mistakes. Also, wasn't Phalis supposed to be summoned because it was sent to the grave by a monster effect? Isn't that, like, mandatory? Or is that one optional as well? I don't remember. Okay. No response time either. If there is an effect Veiler right now, then this is irreparable game state. Because they returned the cards and the hand was shuffled. That's also a reason why you should at least ask, well, not necessarily ask for a response, but at least give response time. And then if, let's say, 10 seconds have passed and they haven't said, yes, I have response, or thinking, or or something like that, then you can continue. It's not like there's no official limit of 10 seconds, but around that should be the time that you do give. If you give response time. And if there's no response at all or no sign that they want to read or think, why shuffle the hand? It shuffles every time it goes to the hand. So I think even if you're using Trivia, it was already shuffled. I also dislike that reviewers telling you everything they need to do. sure, exploding effects is okay, because they seem to have missed that Traverse sends the cards back to the hand, so okay, that's an okay explanation. But saying each time that discard this, do that, shuffle your hand, because that was completely unnecessary. I don't like people that do that. See? No response time. They're both working with no response time, and this is making issues. Now they should get the life points back. You should get the life points back. It was never possible to do it. No response. See, this is multiple issues with no response time, because if they would have given response time, like, even if they don't completely understand the issue of not paying the cost, then if they would have at least given response time, then they wouldn't have lost those life points, because they should be at 53. They're not calling admin. I could go into here right now, but they've made multiple mistakes. We can't make this a legal game state anymore. I'm just gonna let them play. I can't repair the game state. The only thing I can do is 2,000 life points. They attacked, right? The thing. It's that I have a lot of schoolwork left to do, and I haven't uploaded my daily Yu-Gi-Oh video yet, and this has to be the video. I don't want to upload this. I want to just get out of the duel. Honestly. After tomorrow, I'll have more time, and especially after Monday, I'll have a lot more time to make videos. This weekend, I'll work on the Yu-Gi-Oh feat, as I was talking about recently. Gonna do that. You'll have to do with the second Duel Caster in a row. I'd like to do anything Yu-Gi-Oh wise twice in a row except duel videos. But unfortunately today you have to go with that. How many times does that Rhapsody come back to the action deck? Like 4 times. No, once through Aaron, once through Dexter Emerald, once through Treebear. That's 3 times already. Wow. Yeah, this is going to be a win by deck out. This is going to be a win by deck out. They should have milled a couple times more as well, so this is completely an illegal, irreparable game state, which both are responsible for, so yeah. I can't really double loss him right now because I've cancelled the duel, but... See you tomorrow. Hopefully with me smiling a bit more. Sorry.